my channel, NUBODI. I am Latrice, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Just want to remind folks that this is a collective reading. Not everything in the reading will resonate with you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Use your discernment. Yeah, use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. Alright, people, happy Friday, happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So let's get into this energy. The first two cards out talk about Wizard of Awareness in reverse and Sad Embrace in reverse. Last couple of days, or day before yesterday, I believe, we got Wizard of Awareness in reverse as well. So there's the energy that I'm getting is of a wizard, witch, warlock, whatever you want to call it, who wasn't aware of something, who didn't have knowledge of something, and it's got them at a loss. They're suffering a loss. Sad Embrace talks about suffering a loss, but not just suffering a loss in holding on to the past or to the energy of that loss. So I want to read at the bottom of the deck, Heal the Touch. Somebody's unwell. Could be mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially. Somebody's unwell and they're unable to heal. Heal the Touch talks about healing past traumas. So it could be something that a wizard has done in the past that they're suffering a loss from. Could be a person, place, or thing. But they're holding on to that energy. I wanted to read what the book said about it because I thought it was interesting. It says, are you suffering over your suffering? Do you feel that life is treating you unfairly and that you've been robbed or deprived of what you're entitled to? Do you long for a love that eludes you or the success that has been bestowed upon others? Righteous anger and a sense of entitlement lead to a trap of ego. So somebody's in their ego. They feel like they are owed something, do something that they didn't work for, that they didn't earn. Even the love of someone that they didn't earn the love of someone, but they feel like they deserve the love. Let's get into this reading. It's card number 45. Somebody could be 45. Somebody could be 54. Wizard of Awareness in reverse. It's card number 3. Threes talk about growth and mastery. It's in the reverse. Somebody didn't learn. Somebody didn't learn from the past. Somebody made some mistakes, did some things, said some things, and they didn't learn from it. But Wizard of Awareness also talks about the lack of knowledge. They didn't have something that probably would have propelled them in a different light or different direction. 45 reduces to 9. 9 talks about things coming to fruition. It's in the reverse though. Whatever awareness that they did not get or did not have, whatever knowledge they didn't have, it's not come to fruition. So they're not getting what they thought they were going to get, they feel like they're entitled to. We got the Ice King out here. The Ice King gives me King of Swords energy. That's air energy. That is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We got real love here in the reverse. So this Ice King could have thought that he was in a real love situation or a divine union, a twin flame union. This King of Swords in reverse, King of Swords with the real love in reverse may have thought that he was in a relationship that was eternal, that was his divine counterpart, and it's not. He's seen that it's not, that could be the sad embrace, but he's holding on to that energy rather than learn from uh, the experience, see what it has taught him. He's holding on to the energy of the loss, the energy of woulda, coulda, shoulda. Oh, I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. We got false document here. So there's a document that was falsified that is being discovered, analyzed, scrutinized. This document is being reviewed. It's being reviewed that it was falsified. So this Ice King could be learning that somebody he's with falsified a document. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy? Please and thank you. What else do we need to know about this energy? Bliss. In the reverse. This Ice King is not happy. Not happy in this relationship. Ice King is someone who communication, thoughts, knows how to communicate with people though. If somebody's in they could be in a false relationship or a relationship that they thought was the bee's knees, end all to be all. They're not happy. They're not happy about this document that's being discovered. Woo, my lip itch. You got a karmic masculine. So you have a karmic masculine is in the reverse. So this is someone who either doesn't want to be karmic anymore, or they don't want people to know that they are karmic. They could have a false persona, present themselves to be one way when they're actually not. Someone could have falsified a document, a marriage document. That's also what I'm getting to. Single, successful, and sexy. So there's a false masculine. There's a karmic masculine in reverse who is not happy that this document is being reviewed. I feel like you are the single, sexy, and successful collective. We got conflict in the reverse, so somebody don't want that smoke anymore. Let's get some interesting. Holy Spirit, tell me about this karmic masculine, please, and thank you. So we got 3 people out here on the board right now. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this karmic masculine? Whatever's going on with this karmic masculine, he's stuck. He feels stuck. The energy feels stuck. Oh, snap. Forgot to put my mic on. Un momento. Okay, I am back. I apologize. My mic was not on. So I don't know if you missed anything. Let me just give you a recap. So the overall energy talks about Wizard of Awareness, a witch, warlock, wizard, whatever you want to call a male who's it's in the reversal, into the dark arts, who's lacking information. You got sad embrace in the reverse, Wizard of Awareness, and sad embrace in the reverse sad embrace in the verse talks about not only suffering a loss, but holding on to that energy. We all suffer losses. We all go through ups and downs, but staying in that energy. So this wizard is stuck in that energy of what they had or woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda. First card out in this row is the Ice King, real love in reverse, false document in reverse, bliss in reverse, karmic masculine in reverse, and single, sexy, and successful. So the energy that I got is that there's an Ice King out there who is realizing the relationship that he is in was not the real love or the eternal love or the kingdom spouse that he thought that he was with or his divine counterpart. It's also learning that there was a document that was falsified, or there's a document that was falsified that's being reviewed or discovered that it was false, that it was doctored. And so there's a karmic masculine in reverse here who's not happy. So this could be the Ice King. I don't get that energy though. I get that this is a different person. But there's a karmic masculine who's not happy that you are single, sexy, and successful. So I was trying to pull the energy on this karmic masculine in reverse. First card out is Samaritan in the reverse. Samaritan in the shadow attributes talks about exacting appreciation and recognition for the help that you offer. So this is somebody who would if you needed help from this karmic masculine, they want to tell everybody how they helped you. Okay? That's who this person is. I always got to bail them out. They always calling me for money. If you're going to help somebody, help them. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to tell people. That's like those videos where you see somebody recording themselves giving the homeless money, giving the homeless food. If you don't give them money, give them food, just do it. You ain't got to tell everybody that you're doing it. You want everybody to, oh, you're a good person. No, you're not a good person. You recorded it. You just wanted people to pat you on the back. Say, oh, you're an awesome person. That's this karmic masculine here. They want everybody to believe that they are a good person. Mentor. So this karmic masculine in reverse could be a mentor to someone, could be a mentor to this Ice King. Now this doesn't talk about age, so they could be the same age, or this karmic masculine could be older. Doesn't necessarily mean that, but this karmic masculine in reverse mentors people. Could mentor in the dark arts. Slave. They also work for somebody else. So they could have been mentored, but they work for someone else. Slave in the shadow attributes talks about giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So this person doesn't run the show. Somebody else is running the show. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. King. This karmic masculine either wants to be king or works for a king, meaning somebody of authority. In leadership, somebody who's a leader. Seeker. Thirst for knowledge. So they could be looking for something. Looking for bliss. They're not happy that you're single, sexy, and successful. This karmic masculine could want to get with you, collective. Take it as it resonates. It could be karmic feminine. Fool. But people think, whenever I get this fool card, I always think of people laughing at them and not with them, but they don't get that. They don't think that people are laughing at them. Maybe they don't know that people are laughing at them. So let's get some more energy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? But there's a wizard out there who lack knowledge, and Wizard of Awareness in the reverse also gives the energy of this is mentor. Your mentor out here. So they may have been schooled or taught in the arts, but didn't know enough or everything in what they were doing, and then they missed some steps. And whatever they did cost them, and they're grieving the loss of whatever cost them because they made some mistakes. This gives me the energy of somebody who thinks that they know everything, but also sometimes people teach you stuff, but they don't teach you everything because they don't want you to be better than them or surpass them. And that's the energy that I'm getting, is that someone mentored this individual in the way of the arts, but not everything, so they can be great at it or whatever. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Round and round. So they were doing something over and over and again, round and round, that cost them. And now they're upset about it. Card number 25. Excuse me. 25 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection, and thinking about the things that they've done. I told you they're stuck in their energy of woulda, coulda, shoulda. I would have done it this way. I would have done it that way. I should have done this, should have done that. And they kept doing it. Peace. They have no peace. They could be crashing out right now because they did something over and over again. They want to know why. They want to know why they're in a situation that they find themselves in, or why they lost what they lost, or why they're going through what they're going through. There's a fairy reaching down to the book with wings. I always call that book the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records, if you're not familiar with that, is your book of life. Where you've been, where you're at, where you're going. And I feel like whoever this energy is for you tapped into your Akashic Records. Your Akashic Record is like your social security card, your mail. In the language of universe, tapping into someone's Akashic Records, that's universal law. That's a no-no. That's like tapping into somebody's mail. You don't do that. And so they thought that they had either all of the information or enough information to go after someone, to attack someone, to know, to be, what's the words, ahead of someone, ahead of the game. They want to know why they don't have any peace. They thought they knew something. So somebody could be 25, 52, 32, 31. Somebody could be born March 1st, March 2nd, February 5th, February 3rd. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. So maybe they were looking for information on how you survive, how you make your money, what skills you have. If they were allowed to read your Akashic Records, they were allowed only so much information. If you are part of the collective, whether you are a chosen one, 144, 144,000, star seed, indigo child, divine being, whatever it is that you are part of this, they weren't allowed to know everything about you. And so the information that they got cost them their peace. They were doing something over and over again that they thought was working. Maybe at the beginning it was working. And then as you came into your power, to your oneness, to into alignment with self, they started losing that power against you, and it didn't work anymore. Leg up. So maybe they tapped into your Akashic Records. Leg up talks about somebody coming to assist you. Maybe they tapped into your Akashic Records to see if you were going to get some money down the road, if you were going to be successful, single, sexy, and successful. So they want to know who's giving you a leg up. It's card number 34. So heavy on the March birthdays. That's Pisces energy. 34 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection and introspection. So somebody was thinking long and hard about assisting you. Cleanup time. So cleanup time is in the reverse, talks about removing the residual energy, residual toxicity in your environment, on you, around you. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. So 3 here can represent a group of people who are toxic, or you need to remove their energy from your environment, from your energy, from your aura, cut ties. Maybe you didn't get this leg up. If you haven't received this leg up yet, maybe you didn't get this leg up because of the people in your environment, and you need to cut cords, remove, cleanse, tox. Never ending story. Somebody thought that they were going to keep doing this round and round. They thought that it was never going to stop, that they were always going to have access to you, access to your energy. But they're seeing that you're still single, sexy, and successful. They're not happy about that with that bliss in the reverse. Let's get some more energy. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? They're not happy about this. That you're still successful, that you're still sexy. Take that as it resonates. Karmic masculine, karmic feminine. Men are sexy too. What do we need to know about this energy? So if you haven't done cleanses, spiritual baths, might want to get into it. Door to personal healing and happiness is in the reverse. Where did I see it? Where did I see it? Heal the touch. Somebody is unwell. Somebody's unwell and unable to heal. I said it, came out, and here it is again. They did something over and over again, and it cost them. It cost them. They're not happy and they're not healing. They got something. They could be mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, or financially, or all of the above. But whatever it is, they got something. It's card number 34, again with the Pisces energy. 34 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. They did something haphazardly, impulsively, rash, and they were doing it over and over again. They were mentored. They were taught to do this. Maybe they didn't know any of this stuff when you met them, collective. Maybe they knew and you didn't know that they knew. Anywho's, they're unwell. They're unwell. Take it as it resonates. They can be mentally unwell. They can be physically unwell. But we gonna get to the bottom. We gonna get some tea on who's unwell here. Broken heart. Broken heart in reverse. Somebody, excuse me. So somebody don't want me to talk, but we gonna keep talking. In the first row, karmic masculine in the reverse and bliss in the reverse. I said somebody's unhappy that you are single, sexy, and successful. Broken heart. Someone is what's the word? Unrest, anxiety, crashing out. Pieces in the reverse because you're not brokenhearted. You done moved on. You might not be brokenhearted that they are unhappy and unwell. You're like, okay, that's not my problem though. It's card number 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. Something didn't come to fruition. Maybe the relationship between you and this karmic masculine didn't come about and you ain't unhappy about it. Somebody is trying to figure out why you're not unhappy. Why you don't have a broken heart. Why you are not brokenhearted that they are unhappy and unwell. You could just be minding your business. Maybe you didn't know that this person was unwell and unhappy. But they're not at peace. They're not at peace because you're not brokenhearted. You don't have a broken heart over confirmation. Excuse me. Confirmation burp. Yeah. They wonder why you're not unhappy. Why you don't have a broken heart. Because you're balanced. Angel of balance. You are balanced. So you could be somebody who put in that work. You know how to balance your emotions. Somebody could be born in September. That's Libra and Virgo energy. I am correct. Libra and Virgo energy. Somebody could be 48, 43, 34. Somebody could be born in 1984. 48 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. Angel of balance. You put in that work. That's why, not to say that you were never brokenhearted, but you healed that. You're like, okay, this happened. They did me wrong. You have moved on. Whoever this is, whoever this wizard is that's in this sad embrace that they're stuck with the woulda, coulda, shoulda, and they can't move on. They're stuck in the past. They're upset that they're crashing out because you're not hearted and sad and woohooing that you're not together. Door to spirit. They're not connected to the Most High. Maybe they didn't want you to be connected to the Most High, but you were too balanced for that. It's card number 32. 32 reduces to 5. Yeah, they didn't want you to be connected to to your spiritual team, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, your higher self, most high, universe. They don't want you to be connected to spirit, but you are too balanced for that. And you have the angel of balance. You have the support of your team. They want to change that though. That's not going to change. They didn't want you to connect to spirit because they didn't want you to know that somebody wants to support you. With this leg up here, somebody wants to look out for you. Somebody wants to give to you. And they didn't want you to know that. They didn't want you to tap in so you could find that out. Angel of love. They don't want you to love. They didn't want you to do anything. So you have a group of people here trying to block your love, trying to block your connection to spirit, trying to block people from supporting you. Somebody could be born in 1994. Somebody could be born April 9th. That's Aries energy. 9, 4, 13. 13 reduces to 4. They didn't want you to have love in your life because then you would have you could have a solid structural foundation, a home life, good home life, and you'll be on your journey. You are on your journey. You are on your way, and they can't block that. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please, and thank you. So you got a wizard out here who maybe at the time this karmic masculine was in the upright, doing right, and he thought that he found true love, real love, and he's finding out that some things were a lie. His whole marriage could have been a lie. You got false documentation in the reverse. But found out his whole marriage was a lie. A scam. The scammer got scammed. Harmony. You got love coming to you anyways, collective. You got new love. Harmony is the Lover's card in traditional tarot. It is Gemini energy. Yeah, they're broken hearted. They know you got love coming. If they tapped into your Akashic records here with this why, they want to know why, after all of the things that they've done, that you're still getting what you're getting. True love. It's card number 6, peace and harmony, balance. Hope. Hope is in the reverse. They're losing hope that they are going to be this true love for you. They want to be this true love for you. They don't bliss. They're not happy. They're not happy that you're single, sexy, and successful because they want to be this true love for you, and it's not happening. Hope is the star card in traditional tarot. It's Aquarius energy. They're seeing that they are not the star in your life. They want to be this star though. They're losing hope. So we got foundation and achievements in reverse. Yeah, they don't want you to have a strong foundation. They don't want you to achieve anything. They want you in balance, but that's not happening. They want to be this true love for you and have a strong foundation with you, but they already ruined that. They already destroyed that connection with you, collective. Passion ignited. They want to start something new. They want to come in and start something new. But they try to block you. So they try to block your connection to spirit so that they can come in with this new passionate idea or new passion. So passion ignited is the Ace of Wands in traditional tarot. Ace of Wands talks about a passionate start, like a passionate. It could be in business, it could be a project, it could be an idea, it could even be a passionate new start in love, whatever you're passionate about. They block your connection to spirit, then you wouldn't be able to see that this is not the person for you. And that's what they want. They want to come in. They don't want you to start something new without them. They want to be a part of it. Transformations in reverse. Transformation is the death card in traditional tarot. They're trying to end some things for you, collective. Trying to end your love life, end your connection to spirit, trying to end your ideas, what you're working on. So they want to be with you, but they don't want you to have anything or do anything or be anything. Transformations in the reverse, though. They're not ending anything. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. Trying to end your structure and stability, how you make your money. Passion Ignited could be about starting a business, starting a project, a foundation, whatever it is. They want to put an end to that, but that's not happening. You got Patience at the bottom of the deck. Patience is the Temperance card in traditional tarot. It is Cancer energy. Temperance card talks about balance. Angel of balance. You are patient and you are balanced. This is not happening. Whatever they're trying to do or bring to your life, that's not happening. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? They already know that they messed up. They already know that they burnt the bridge with you so bad that the bridge is just sawdust right now. And there's no coming back from that. And that's why they are holding on to this sad embrace, because they're holding on to past memories and things that would have been, could have been, should have been, but it ain't. They did what they did. They said what they said. You are where you are. They're not happy about that. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please? And thank you. Opportunities. It's opportunity missed. Opportunity in the reverse falls upon harmony, which is the Lover's card. They missed that opportunity. They're unwell. We're going to find out what the tea is, but they're unwell. They're unable to heal, and they're not happy. It's card number 4. 4 is about structure and stability. They missed the opportunity to have a strong structural foundation with you, because they thought they had real love. I told you this king, Ice King right here, could be the same karmic person. This karmic person, karmic masculine in reverse, doesn't want people to see them as karmic. This karmic masculine wants people to see them as a king, a strong leader. They are not. We got Father Gate in the reverse. Father Gate talks about bold step forward. It's in the reverse. They're unable to move forward because they missed the opportunity with you. It's card number 55. 55 is about change. It's not changing. It's not changing. They missed that opportunity, and it's done, son. 55 reduces to 10. Whatever they were trying to complete or do, it's not happening. They missed it. Opportunity missed. Forgiveness is in the reverse. So they could have done some unforgivable things to you, collective. They could have done some unforgivable things, said some unforgivable things, because they thought that they were in a union that was the all to be all. So that's like saying you at a job, you apply for another job, and you think you a shoo-in for this job. So you poo-poo on the job that you already have, only to find out that you didn't get the new job. And so now you're at a job where everybody knows how you feel, because you poo-pooed on them and you did some things to the job, and now the job's looking at you crazy. Like, it's card number 45. A lot of Aries energy out here. A lot of Taurus energy. 45 reduces to 9. Somebody wants to repair a relationship that is done. They want to repair and get another opportunity with you. But that's done. You got all of these in the reverse. They did some unforgivable things. Forgiveness is personal. You don't have to forgive today, tomorrow, the next day. But like this person here that's holding on to the past, don't be that person. Eventually, when you're ready, heal and forgive and move on. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Resonating. Well song talks about somebody wanting to be heard. They want their voice to be heard. Whale song talks about like a singing voice. Somebody could want to sing to you, want to write a song about you, write a song about you and give it to you, tell you how they feel. They want to be heard. They want this forgiveness. And even if you forgive them, that doesn't mean you have to be with them again. It just means I see what you did. I heard what you said. I see how you roll. I forgive you, but we're not going to rock no more. I won't rock with you ever again. That's what that means. Somebody wants to be heard. Card number 61. 61 reduces to 7. Somebody could be born in June. That's Cancer and Gemini energy. 7 is about reflection, introspection. They're thinking about what happened, what transpired. They're not in sadness because of what they did. Let's be clear. They're in sadness because they lost you, collective. They lost the opportunity with you. They burnt the bridge with you. And they know that they can't get back with you. They lost all hope of that. They see you're not brokenhearted. They see you still, you shining, you single, you sexy, you successful. You doing your thing. You're not even thinking about them. They're not even on your radar. Rest and renewal. In the reverse, they're crashing out. They're crashing out because with this transformation card in reverse, death card in reverse, they try to end something for you. They're crashing out. They try to end your love life thinking maybe you would come back to them. And that didn't happen. You said, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. They could have tried to end your job or end whatever it is you do for work, foundations of achievement. They tried to end things for you to make you go back to them. And their ego was smashed. Ego sublimation. It was smashed. Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea. Find out what's going on. This little deck has had it, but I love it. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? So somebody had the bright idea. They want to marry you, but they know that idea is not going to work. So somebody wants to propose to you. They're trying to come up with ideas on how to propose marriage to you when they know that they missed the opportunity. They know the idea is not going to work, or the idea to marriage is not working. Somebody wants to apologize. They try to get you homeless. Somebody is reflecting upon the things that they did and said to you, collective. They're in deep regret. They're in deep regret because they lost you. We got robbery at the bottom of the deck. Somebody tried to steal from you. Somebody tried to curse you, to rob you. Let's get some more tea. Find out what's the deal. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this karmic masculine, please and thank you. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this karmic masculine, please and thank you. Yeah, this karmic masculine doesn't want you to see them or think of them or view them as karmic. They don't want to be karmic anymore. They want to be with you, but they see that they're unhappy because you're single, sexy, and successful. Got masculine energy out here. So you got new masculine coming towards you, somebody who's disciplined, somebody who's in their authority. Could be a father figure. They could be a father, have children already. Tension, stressed out. So this karmic masculine wants you to see them in divine masculine energy. Somebody who's in authority. But they're stressed out because that's not how you see them. That's not how you view them. You know what they did. You know what they said. You know how they roll. They don't want you to see them that way because you're protected. This karmic masculine sees that you're protected. You're highly protected. And divine intervention is stepping in with Archangel Michael, protecting you from this energy coming forward. They know it's a missed opportunity. They know they're stuck and at a dead end and they cannot move forward. You got bold step forward in reverse, so that's twice. They're stuck in whatever karmic situation that they're in, whatever people, places, and things that they find themselves in with. They're stuck there. They're stuck there. They're unable to move forward. They're unable to move forward, but they're also unable to move forward towards you, collective. Trapped. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. They're stuck in their energy. Excuse me. We got chaos at the bottom of the deck. So they're either about to get a tower or in a tower. They're stuck. Stuck, Chuck. Stuck like Chuck. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this whole situation? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. What are we doing for time? 32, 36 on the clock. 32, 36 can be significant to somebody. Excuse me. They're bankrupt. They lost some money. They could have lost some money coming for you, or they just lost some money in general by mismanaging their finances. Living wild. They're reflecting upon their financial situation now and thinking about how they squandered their wealth. And just because I use the word wealth doesn't mean that they, some millionaire or whatever. Wealth could mean your assets, home, car, whatever it is. They want to give a dirty offer. Whoever this is, they're still in a relationship. They're still tied to someone else. They're still stuck to someone else. They can't come towards you. They want to make a dirty offer. It could be some Netflix and chill type thing. They want you trapped with them. No. They're a groupie. They're a groupie. They see that you are doing big things or that you have big things coming. Why? With this Akashic Records book gives me also them being a groupie and knowing what you got coming and what you're doing and where you're going. Probably got some readings on you. But again, if you are in the collective, they only got the information they were allowed to have. Some of them had readers that don't know how to read. They're not happy you're ignoring them. I didn't mean to shuffle. They're not happy that you are ignoring them, and they are a thief. So they could have stole something with this false document here. They're going to prison. They know they're going to prison. Let's get this final message. Holy Spirit, what's the final message for the collective, please and thank you? Strength. You're being asked. You're being supported. You're being supported, collective. You're being supported. Somebody is cunning, so you're going to need the strength around this person if they should ever get the opportunity to be around you again. They're very cunning, very charming, very manipulative. Defend yourself. Come on now. Come on now. So they're trying to get to you, collective. They're still holding out hope, even though they're losing hope. They're holding on to what little hope that they have to have this union with you. Yeah. You need to defend yourself. This is Scorpio energy. At the bottom of the deck, communicate. What did I tell you? They're trying to reach out to you. They're trying to reach out to you, collective. Let's get this angel message. We got 702. Snap. Angel number 702 says, eliminate patterns. Make new choices. Your angels encourage you to notice the habitual decisions you make on a daily basis and switch things up a bit. Do something different. Do something small. Today, rewire your habits of your mind. So, pause, commercial break. I don't remember which side of the brain it is, but we only use 10% of the entire brain. One of them sides, if you do something different, it forces your brain to cooperate. I don't know if I said that right, but switch it up. So, for example, if you always read romance novels, switch it up and read sci-fi novels. Do something different. Yes. All right. Says take a new route to work, order something new at the cafe, or start small talk with a new friend. Switch it up. Add something new to your life. You'll be surprised what little changes that can make. If you drink 3 cups of coffee a day, drink 2, switch up to water, switch up to tea, makes a difference. All right. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.